So, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, you know I appreciate having you here. Stick around for today's video. It's a nice, simple one. It's all about the EOS, the end of season meetup. I've realised I've done it on Instagram, I've done it on Facebook, but I haven't put anything out on YouTube. So apologies about that. There's only probably 3 weeks to the meetup, but we're doing it now. And it's your own fault. You should have come and followed me on Instagram and Facebook. So there's no excuses. I've got nearly 30,000 on here and virtually nothing on the other two. So get over there, follow, and you get the information early. But apologies about that. Let's move on. The EOS end of season meetup. I do a beginning of season meetup, which is the boss, and I do an EOS, which is the end of season meetup. So let's explain a little bit about it. I have to do it every time, and it's not a bad thing. It's just there's new people to the channel all the time. There's new people to the Instagram, and there's new people to the Facebook. So what it is a meetup. Yeah, I think you gathered that. What seems to happen is, I don't know how this has happened, but we have two meetup points. We have one early and one a little bit later with a ride out in the middle. And I say ride out, I use that term extremely loosely, an unorganised ride out. You make your own way between the two meetup points, the early one and the late one. I will ride a route, I just put it into something like Kalimoto and we go a nice little twisty route, see what happens. There might be roadworks, there might be floods, we might do some U-turns, we might get lost. We normally do. Anyone that's followed me on the last few have realised, yeah, it's totally unorganised, but you'll have a go. The bit between the two meetup points is just the kind of something to do. Get on with your own little groups and just have a little bit of fun. But the meetup points are the main thing, and we've got an early one which is 10 o'clock, and that will be at West Beach Cafe down in Littlehampton. I shall leave all the links downstairs in the descriptions box, so check that out, and I'll give the postcodes, the times and everything like that. So the aim for that is to meet up around 10 and then leave about 11ish. But I've spoken to them down at West Beach Cafe and they're doing biker breakfasts that open from 9 a.m. So they'll be open 9 a.m, although I'm aiming to get there for 10 o'clock. So if you do want a bit of breakfast, get down there a little bit earlier. That gives you a little bit more time to get your food, your coffee and all you need, and it gives the staff there a little bit more leeway. Because I don't know how many people are going to turn up on this. It's been anything from 5 to 50, depending on weather and location of riders, that sort of thing. But that's the aim. West Beach Cafe, Littlehampton, 10 a.m, leave for around 11, and then we ride up to Rykas Cafe in Box Hill, which is the traditional end, and the only reason for this is because it's closer to my house, and if it is peeing down with rain, I haven't got far to go. Yeah, selfish, but it's my channel. There you go. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. Not that, feet, I meant, yeah. Also, I want to kind of touch on the reason for the meetups, and it was based on something I did years ago when I went to America. I went to a meetup over there called the Southern California Motor Vlogger Meetup, hosted by Suburban Delinquent. If you don't know, go and follow him. And what I found out within that meetup, there were little pockets of other YouTubers, Instagrammers and Facebookers that brought their little clans along, so to speak. Sorry to nick your name, Bruce. But to bring their little squads along, let's go with that one, and piggyback a bigger meetup, if that makes sense. So that's the aim for this. This is why I started it. It's not all about... It's not, honestly. It's about everyone getting together, whether you've got 1 subscriber, 10 subscribers, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million. It doesn't matter. If you want to come and piggyback this as a meetup, that's brilliant. Do it. Tell your Instagram followers, tell your Facebook followers, tell your ex followers, not ex as in they don't follow you anymore, but yeah, previous Twitter followers. You know what I mean. And of course your YouTube followers. So if you have got a smaller following and you don't want to meet up with just one strange bloke in a car park, that's fine. Come and meet up with a load of strange people in a car park. Yeah, I'm not selling this, am I? But it's good. Basically what we do is we just hang out, drink coffee, eat a bit of food, kick some tyres, talk bikes, talk rubbish, go for a little ride out, get to another venue, talk rubbish, drink coffee, eat food, kick some more tyres, talk some more rubbish. Yeah. That's basically what we do. And if you are a smaller YouTuber, Instagrammer, Facebooker, is that a thing? Facebooker, I don't know. Anyway, if you are a smaller and you want to pick the brains of someone that's got a bigger channel or a bit more technical savvy, There's always some YouTubers and social media people at these events that are willing to give up their time if you want to ask them the questions. Everyone's friendly, it's usually a good meetup, it's a good laugh, and yeah, come along, bring your friends, bring your subscribers, bring your followers. Anyway, come along. You can come to one meetup, you can come to both meetups, so you can come to the early one at West Beach Cafe, or you can come to the later one at Rykas. You can come on the ride out with me. I keep calling it a ride out. Those of you that have been on it before know that this is some kind of made up wing route that we do between the two venues. So you can come and follow me and get lost and just have a laugh and a giggle between the two venues, or you can make your own way there with your own groups and plan a great ride out between the two. There's some nice twisty roads between the two venues. So I hope to see you there. That's the idea of the EOS. I hope that makes sense. Probably not, probably as clear as mud, but this is the level we're at. It's an unorganised, organised event with an unorganised, that is the main bit, unorganised ride in the middle, because people do moan that the route's not great if they follow me, but I'm only going from one venue to another because I enjoy the meet-up part. So that's the main bit. Meet up in the morning, West Beach Cafe, 10 a.m, leave at 11, but if you do want breakfast, get there early. They will be opening at 9. And then on to Rykas for, I reckon, around 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Again, you can get some coffee, you can get some food there. It's up to you. Rykas also has a lot more shelter. So if it is bad weather, which it has been in the past, at least we can stand under some kind of marquees and talk rubbish while we all moan about the weather in true British fashion. Anyway, hope to see you there. You know I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.